That's all right. I figured. So yeah, Jayna is a magistrate, not EMS. The pink-haired one that used to be in BDMC.
Oh, okay. Yes, I am now familiar.
Yeah.
Okay. So I
She
heard
was
from you. I also
wilding.
heard. So like, okay. So tell me in your own words, like, what the fuck happened?
So Vivi went up. So shift 3 briefing. You know, everyone's doing their announcements and things. And Vivi went up to the podium, and she came in a bit hot, but it was like well intentioned. But she was like, "The mayor's offices are making tourniquets legal to have, and we're going to be loot box, and this legislation is up on the."
Wait, that is something to bring up then.
Yeah, but it was like it's
You're
a
talking
valid.
about the chief, right?
Yeah.
Genevieve?
And yeah.
Okay,
and,
that's who
was,
Tony is probably talking about then. Okay,
well, no,
continue.
he's talking about Jayna. But yeah, so she brought up the concerns, and like she phrased it a bit aggressively, maybe, but I think she's just genuinely like had a valid concern that like EMS was gonna get robbed left, right, and center, and she's like, some will be contesting
not valid,
this.
But yeah.
Well, no, I understand what the way like the legislation is written, it isn't, but you know, she was afraid of something. Like it's
Yeah.
a reasonable question to have. And I was like, hey, like I'm from the mayor's office, like I can hopefully try and like address some questions about this piece of legislation. And so like I went up there and I was taking questions, and like the officers were asking like some maybe not the brightest but like well-intentioned questions, like they were just genuinely trying to understand. And then Jayna starts chirping and she goes, so the mayor's offices are trying to legalize murder. And I was like, what? No. I was like, because I was like, you know, part of the issue is that the penal code isn't rooted in legislation and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, so you want to legalize murder? And I was like, no. I was like, that's the opposite of what I'm saying. I'm saying we're trying to strengthen the penal code so that like some devious lawyer can't, you know, do some crazy shit in court because there's no legislation backing our charges. And she's like, that is what you're saying, actually. And Maple had to step in and be like, that's not what she's saying, Jayna. And people were like literally having to be like, she has the talking stick, like stop interrupting her because she kept cutting me off. Like a bunch of officers were like, everyone stop being mean to Maeve, like she's just up here like doing her job, like. And because Jayna just kept chirping and was being wildly unprofessional. And it's like, I don't care like what issues we might have with the DOJ, I would never chirp at them like that in a room full of cops or the public or anything to like attack or undermine them. Like we would handle that shit in private, right? And to do that in front of everybody is just insane.
I'm gonna have a nice little conversation with her.
I mean, honestly, I'm gonna snitch to Arcadia if you don't, because like
yeah,
that also
you
just
should.
Makes,
you 100%
that makes DOJ
should
look bad, because
it
like
does.
it's not even just about her like undermining me or slandering the office or whatever, like at a meeting, like it makes DOJ look so confrontational.
Not even confrontational. It makes them seem like they were wait, actually they are. So
but it was funny. She was like, you're saying the mayor's office wants to legalize murder, was like the big like incendiary thing that she said, which is the exact opposite of what I was saying. Like it was just a total lack of comprehension. And
okay.
Yeah, like so Tony came in halfway through.
Yeah.
So he didn't understand the context of what was happening. It was silent, but then like I explained everything afterwards, and he was like, "Oh my god, it's a good thing I came in halfway through, because like I would have fucking gone off."
Yeah, 100%.
If he had heard like the beginning
pop
shit.
off over that. It's
Turner witnessed all of it though. If you want to talk to him about
really?
it.
Okay, that's
yeah,
good.
Turner was in the back of the room. I mean, so did basically everybody in shift 3. But it was just wild behavior from her.
That's do these people have nothing better to do?
It was actually insane. And like I've never had like a bad interaction with Jayna or anything. Like it's not like we have like bad blood or anything. Like
I didn't know who the fuck she was, so I looked it up. So like, where's this horseshit coming from? That energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I even said like at multiple points, like I was like, she was chirping. I was like, hey Jayna, if you have concerns, like DOJ and mayor's offices will be having a meeting soon. You can bring it up then. Like kind of being like, shut the fuck up. And then like she kept going, and and she was like, well, the Judicial Powers Act, and I was like, I'm not touching that, Jayna. Like next question. Like, and it was like I literally was just trying to like not engage with her and be professional, and she was just going off.
I think the heart of it is you have a bunch of dumb fucks that are their bosses. So they're drinking the, from the dumb fuck jug. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, the thing is, right, it's like she could genuinely believe that we're trying to legalize murder. That's crazy, but she could genuinely believe that.
No, but
you still shouldn't be
how,
shouting it in a room full of everybody and, like,
Maeve,
how are
Maeve,
we supposed... Yeah?
how would a right to property act have anything to do with murder?
No, I know, it's stupid. I fully agree that it's stupid. She's saying basically that we're trying to take down the whole penal code. But, like, even if you had this unreasonable, stupid belief, like, you shouldn't bring it up like that in a room full of people and just, like, we can talk about it together. We're supposed to be working together cooperatively.
No, they're not.
She's
but
out
they
here.
don't,
She's out here burning bridges. Like,
well, I mean, hey, it was good that she exposed the clown self. So, I mean,
yeah, and I mean, like, in fairness, like, could I have maybe done a better job explaining things? Sure, maybe. Like, I told them, I was like, I've been a bit out of the loop the last couple of days, so I might be a bit behind. I've only skimmed this act. I haven't read it in full, but, like, I can try and answer your questions. And, like, so, like, was there some things I didn't know? Sure. Was there some things I maybe could have phrased better? Probably. But, like, I feel like I didn't do, like, poorly up there, but she was just, like, losing it. Just absolutely losing the plot.
all right. I appreciate it, Maeve.
Yeah.
I'll make some calls.
Yeah, Turner would probably be your best witness to talk to because he's going to be pretty unbiased about it. So.
Very true.
Yeah.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
So for this weekend, how about we take a drive down the Western Powers? And we end up at Vespucci Beach by the wings.
Hello?
Hey, Judge Faulkner.
What's up?
So, did you hear anything back from the justices in regards to a date?
Not yet, because I think Arcadia was not meant to be working today, but then she was, so she's unsure of when
Okay.
should be available right now.
Okay, easy. Separately, I heard there was an incident yesterday at Shift 3 with a Jayna, the judge that looks like a clown.
Yeah, that's
is
not
that
my
her?
choice.
So, there was a concern brought up about the legislation we put forward, and Jayna was apparently pretty unhinged to the point that she had to be restrained by people in that room,
Like physically?
like verbally. I guess she kept berating Maeve, who was up on the stand, making accusations that were legalizing murder and all kinds of wild shit.
Christ, okay.
From the retelling I got, what's his name? The guy, Shift 3 cop.
Maple?
Maple had to stop her a bunch of times. Turner was in the room, so he may be able to provide a bit of a unbiased position, or at least the best. But I wanted to let you know because I'm not going to call her off, and
no, yeah,
it's better that I
yeah.
not. That wouldn't go well. But
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
I'm all for us. Like, I'm sure you understand this happening like in a PD meeting. That's not.
Yeah,
we don't want to open that door. You know what I mean?
We can have our opinions, but there's a time and a place.
I want to scream at you guys, and I don't mind getting screamed at, but it's got to be in a private setting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
So,
all right, I'll try and sort that out.
yep. I'm not offended by the opinions, just the manner is what it is.
Yeah, it's like what happened with Bobby Charles the other night.
What happened with Bobby?
He was in a bench trial, and multiple times he was, saying we don't know how to do our jobs in terms of running the courtroom, like on the witness stand and saying stuff like that. So I gave him contempt, and I told him, like, Bobby, the opinion is not the reason you're going to jail. It's the way you did it.
No problem. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because he did it in the courtroom on the stand towards the judge. It's like,
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't know if you get a better definition of contempt than
I was
that.
on Brian. All right. Yep.
There's a case happening at the top of the hour if you're interested.
What is it?
An excessive force case, Amber Quinn versus the LSPD.
I can't. No. Amber Quinn's just...
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I know.
There's
Tony's
people
the
I
one
trust
representing her.
Tony... Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think she came and complained to me about that one, but who's overseeing it?
I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might go. We'll see. All right. I appreciate it.
Yep, we'll see. Yeah, no problem. I'll
right,
try and
fuck
sort that whole trash out with Jayna thing.
Easy. All right. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye.
You take care. Bye.